Welcome to another battle report, and this week we are going to play Power Pack because I haven't played it for a while. It's the one with the deployment zones in the corners and the antennas and all that kind of thing, but we'll go through that in a second. We are playing mercenaries versus mercenaries today.
Conflicting contracts.
Yeah, we've got contracts all over the place. It's like somebody behind the scenes is kind of playing games and things. So I'm Druze, and you are
Spiral Core,
which we don't see very often. So I can expect lots of weird stuff's going to happen, which I ain't got a clue what's going to happen. I'm going to see a courtesy list, and I'm just going to go, okay. I won the lieutenant's role, so because of the way this mission goes, I think going second is an advantage. So I chose to...
I don't disagree.
So I chose to set up second on this side to deny this sniper tower Stormshroud.
You made me think, basically.
I did. It was a case of, do you want to set up first and go first and have that slight disadvantage? Because at the end of the game, if your opponent controls your console, it's big 3 points.
It takes 3 away from you and gives them 1.
So if you're
4-point swing.
So if you go second, all you have to do is run up and touch it, and that's a big swing. So that's something to look out for at the end of the game.
You say all you have to do as if it's easy. Well, I have decided I am going to play this mission in hard mode. I am going to deploy first, but go second.
Yeah, that is hard mode.
That is hard mode.
Yeah, I have definitely got the best side.
Yeah.
Because it was a deliberately...
Oh, that tower is the tallest thing on the board by quite a way.
Yeah.
So I know where your sniper's going.
But if you actually get down to ground level, there's not that many big lines of sight. But once you're up here, people can shoot you, you can shoot back and that kind of thing. These walls are quite large, you can hide behind them quite well. And there is cover in your deployment zones, all 4 of them.
All 4 corners have stuff.
So that's why it is what it is, but actually there is a lot of S2 cover on this board. It just looks quite low, but when you got these two, I think they're going to be advantageous.
So I should stop pontificating and get deploying, shouldn't I?
Yeah, let's have a look at your list.
So a whole bunch of stuff you're just going to go, yeah, stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
Right then, Power Pack with Spiral Core. So if you haven't played Power Pack before, it's got weird deployment zones. You deploy in either corner, and then the neutral area is in the middle. So there's a saturation zone, 16 inches up, 12 inches in. So with that in mind, and the fact that there's that central console, which is quite important, that's how I've built my list. So we'll start off Group 1. I've got 3 brawlers, one with a rocket launcher, one with a rifle, one who's a doctor. I'm probably going to use those as a Harry's and use the rocket launcher for an ARO threat, is what I'm thinking. I've got the doctor there as a specialist if I need to get people back up. I might make them a core and put the 4th man in using the Monstrucker, because they can join a brawler they can join a brawler fire team. See, I can do English. If I don't think that's necessary, depending on what Claw's brought, I'll leave that out as another specialist, because of course it's an engineer and it's got drop bears for more board control. Speaking of board control, I've gone for the Clipsos mine layer option. I did initially think about having this as the specialist, the forward observer, but I think I'd rather put a mine down near the console that Claw has to get to on my side, and then I can keep the Clipsos hidden and then hopefully use it in the last turn of the game to run up and grab Claw's console. Speaking of grabbing the console, there's a nice set of segues in here, aren't there? I have Kyoto Imposter. I don't use this very often. It never does very well for me, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm hoping that I'll go second. I think going second in this scenario might be better, and I can just leave him in impersonation, and Claw either has to come and find him, or I can walk him up to the console and just sit there. That's my thinking. Next up, I have a Harry's / core consisting of a Draal mine layer, again another mine to give me a bit more board control, an engineer, and then a Tagmar schemer with Tricore. He also comes with counterintelligence, so that can be quite handy if I do end up having to go first. I won't lose all of my orders. And I'm going to put that down as a Kumbatel, a bioengineer. So it looks like this has got a lot of specialists in it, because don't forget the Drals are also specialist operatives. The Dral, though, is basically in there to be the gunfighter. That AP marksman rifle, the bonuses for being a 5-man fire team. I think that could work quite nicely. And last in this group, I have a Rasail Spitfire, and he is my lieutenant. Bit of a risk having an aggressive piece like this as my lieutenant. It's not something I normally do, so maybe Claw won't think I'm going to do it. It's largely relevant because he's going to shoot at it a lot anyway, because it's going to be, attacking. And because I know I've done that, I've got the Kaotar, and I've gone with the chain of command option. Now I know in this scenario, chain of command gets you a bonus to turning on the antennae. I have no intention of him actually doing anything other than hiding, because he'll be there for when he dies. Symbio Bomb, Symbio Mate. Symbio Mate. Oh, one of them is going on the Rasail, one of them is going on the Dral, I think. Because it makes the most sense to me. I can't put them on the Kyotan because he's going to be a marker, not a model. So I imagine that's where they're going to go. So that's the Kaotar. The rest of Group 2 consists of 2 Reeks with K1 marksman rifles. So I can use these as ARO threats to cover my console. I'm going to put one or both of them into suppression fire. Along with the defensive turret we get, I'm going to put a lot of firepower on that console to discourage Claw from getting to it without dealing with these first. And then we get a free CSU. So I'm taking the Breaker Combi Rifle version with a bonus nanopulsar. And we'll see how that does. If it does something, great. If it doesn't, equally great. It didn't cost me anything. Metachemistry could give me something useful. Hopefully more speed. I like the more movement speed, so they can just go zipping off. Comes with 6 cents, always nice. So yeah, that's my list. I don't know if it's going to work or not. It feels like it lacks punch, but I often feel like that when I build a Spiral Core list. I feel like it lacks punch, but I'm planning on playing more defensively. That's my thinking. Use this offensively, and then yeah, sneaky and defensive. That's the idea. It's not going to work, is it?
Okay then, I finished deploying. We're going to start on my left and work my way over to the right. So at the back over here, I have a Kaotar with a light shotgun who is having to lie down behind some boxes. I have a CSU which has a Breaker Combi Rifle. One of my Reeks over here might just be able to sneak a line of sight through there towards that antennae, only just. Then I have the Rasail with a Spitfire, nano screen, and a Symbiomate attached. And his Chax is looking over there because that heavy flamethrower is good for covering that sort of corner. The middle is surprisingly empty because, there is no middle for our deployment zone. But I have my HVT back here because I'm being sneaky. I believe is what Claw called me. There were other words included in that. I then have a camo token, which, with making use of our skill to get there, it's covering the objective nicely with a boarding shotgun, or maybe with a boarding shotgun. Back here I have my turret, which again is covering that objective as best I can. I then have my other Reeks back here covering this back corner. The Monster Trucker and the 3 Brawlers have all formed a fire team, so they get 6 cents and +1 burst. And then up here, pushed up, we have a Cossoil Assault Pioneer, a Kumatail Bioengineer, and a Dral who's prone behind that wing just getting cover, and another camo token. The Dral has a Symbio Bomb attached to him. So I have retained a model. Claw is making use of the sniper tower.
With a sniper?
With a sniper. And we'll come back once we've seen what his list is. Oh, before I do forget though, we didn't mention that the entire middle of the table is a saturation zone, which could be important for when we get into violence. And my CSU rolled regen on his metachemistry roll. Now we'll go and look at Claw's army, while Claw thinks and puts little toy soldiers everywhere.
So this is my list for today. I brought Druze. I don't often take Druze. I don't know why, because they're pretty good mercenary army. I think they're proper mercenary army because they've got lots of mercenaries in it. Okay, so where do I start? I'll start at Group 2. So Group 2 will have my Walker, who's going to be there for giggles because I had 3 points left. More importantly, I've got my Bashi Bazook, who's going to be in that second group. And in that second group, because I can walk on from in between the deployment zones at the back and hopefully grab that and stand next to it at the end. So that's group 2. In group 1, I've got Scarface. I really wanted to bring a tag. It's ages since I brought a tag. And I think I'm facing Spiral Core, which haven't got much hackers. So, yeah, I thought I'd bring a tag because it's fun. And with Scarface, you get Cordelia, who's a specialist who can turn on antennae and fix Scarface when he's down. And they're a duo. I've got some Druze. I've got 5 Druze in this list. I've got the heavy machine gun because heavy machine guns are great. I've got the hacker because she's a specialist. I've got the Panzerfaust just in case anything big and scary starts coming around the corner. I've got down here this one, which is the grenade launcher one, because I don't often take grenade launchers, and it'd be nice to actually do some speckless fire because these walls are quite big, so I don't know where I'm going to end up doing. And this one I've taken as a paramedic. I've also taken some brawlers because they're cheap and cheerful, and I've got the doctor who will heal my troops when I'm down and get a specialist and get some classifieds and all that kind of stuff. A sniper because I might get to go over there on the big thing. And then I've got over here, I've got the lieutenant version who's just got a rifle, but he's going to be my lieutenant, and I'm going to put him out of the way, nice and hidden. So that is my list for today. Hopefully it'll do well because, yeah, I really want to kind of have a win. But we'll see because I really don't know what Toa do. All I remember is they're hard and they kill me. But I try to get more orders in my list, so let's see if this works a little bit better. Okay, so you've seen my list. So, big fella is here, and he's looking down at those weird alien things who say they're friends, but we don't know. And the chump mercenaries at the back. And out of blast range is his sister, because she's learned from her past mistakes. Next to that is he's my CSU, because I don't own the model and he's in a suit.
Did you make your metachemistry roll?
No, I didn't.
Do you want to do that now?
Well,
or in a minute?
We'll do it in a second. And that's my Warcore, who's in a group on her own. My HVT right at the back because it seems like a good idea. And over here, I've got my 5-man Druze team that I've pointed out, seeing which one's which. And on top, I've got my 3-man Druze team. So Harry's, Core, and Duo. With the sniper, rifle, just looking at everything. So she's going to be a target as soon as Storm gets a go. Prone Doctor to bring her back up, and Guy pointing backwards because, as we've looked already, we know there's a big area here, right in the middle of 2 foot, where if you've got parachutists, you can just walk on. And I've just seen Tim from Accounts suddenly appear. Hi, Tim.
I'm just here to do an audit.
Just there to do an audit.
Yep.
That's fair enough. Yeah, absolutely no problem at all with that. Right. So that's me on.
That's my reserve model on.
That's your reserve model on. Again, I ain't got a clue what that is. Apart from it could possibly be Tim from Accounts. And yeah, let's make started. So I'm going first.
So you've got 2 groups, you said.
I do, yeah.
One with everybody and then one with a Warcore.
Yes.
So I'm going to take 2 orders off everybody.
You're not going to go in suppression fire?
No. I'm not going to go into suppression fire.
Okay, dokie.
There's not enough lines of sight out of my deployment zones because of this wall and this wall to make it worthwhile. Yeah.
When you actually go down quite low, it is really quite high, S2 wise. Tags might pop out, to be honest, but anyway, let's see what I can do. off camera, we have a bit of a laugh, and we try and catch it as much as we can. But anyway, right. So my first order from Group 2.
From Group 2.
So I'm going to use all Group 2's orders
in one go.
In one go.
Madman.
So if you pop round here, camera.
I'll pop round here.
Can't see you.
Is this the walk or
this is the walk on her own.
She's going to sidle.
Sidle over there. She's going to keep looking that way, just in case you bring anything else on.
And she wants to look at Tim from Accounts.
Well, I've just moved there. Now, what Tim from Accounts does, that's up to Tim from Accounts, isn't it?
I think that looks like it's just over 8 inches.
I don't know.
On the camera, it looks like it's over 8 inches, but the camera plays tricky.
I think it might be over 8 inches.
I am going to hope you fail your whip roll.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the second half is...
Discover.
Is that Tim from Accounts?
Oh, look at that. I should have gone that a little bit further, shouldn't I?
So you don't get any bonus for the range, so
No.
you're just on a flat whip roll because it's an impersonation 2 marker.
Next round I will. Okay, so I need 13 to see if it is Tim from Accounts. 10.
Damn, you saw through my cunning ruse. I am not Tim from Accounts.
She's seen you in a news report before.
I am a Keotan. Which I probably pronounced wrong.
Okay, so I'm going to use my irregular order, which is his tactical awareness order, on this guy.
Okay, on Scarface.
On Scarface, and he's going to idle.
Idle. Now, who can Scarface see?
Now, if I go down, I can see the brawler at the back, the Pokemon, and the one at the
Pokemon
front.
is just a marker. You can ignore the Pokemon.
And the one at the front. The one at the back is directly behind, so S covers.
But the one at the front is prone.
Oh,
so
right. So, yeah, I can see them all.
You can see all 3 of those in the line.
Yep.
Okay. And you're idling.
And I'm idling, yes.
So, what do I want to do? Well, there is a saturation zone going across the middle there.
I am +1 burst. So, meh.
I'm also all +1 burst because of fire teams.
Meh. I have Panzerfaust, AP Spitfire.
We're all going to shoot at you.
It's face to face at least.
It makes them all face to face, and if I go with a dodge with any of them, you'll just ignore them with the burst, so it's going to force you to split more. Because remember, you'll lose a point of burst from each one you shoot at, so if you try and do 2 and 2, you go down to 1 and 1. So, yeah, they're all going to shoot at you.
The one at the back's got a rifle, isn't it?
The one at the back shooting with a rifle,
Yeah.
the doctor shooting with a combi rifle, and the guy at the front is shooting with an AP marksman rifle.
Well, we're over 16, so we're -3, -6 for the rifle, dude. Pretty happy about that. The front 2. What do you say the front 2 are armed with?
The doctor engineer, Kumateo bioengineer back here, she's armed with a combi rifle. She might be within 16, I'm not sure.
She's in cover.
She is in cover. The Dral at the front is armed with an AP marksman rifle.
She's not in cover, but she's got my mimetism.
The one at the front has -6 mimetism. Is she not in cover? I was trying to get her behind that.
No,
ring.
no, not really.
Fair enough.
Not from this angle, sorry, dude.
How would we like to split the burst?
I'm going to put... If I put 2 and 2, that knocks it... No, 2 and 3.
You'll lose a burst from
It
each.
knocks... Yeah, 2 and 3. So I'd end up with 1 on the
and
back
2.
guy and 2 at the front.
Yeah.
Or I could just put all 4.
Or 5, which goes down to 4 into the front one.
Yeah. I think I'm going to put all 4 into the front one.
You're going to shoot my Dral a lot.
I think that -6 might be a pain.
Okay.
But I think I'd like to get rid of it, please.
So, range is going to be good. And you're using the Spitfire then?
I'd Spitfire, yeah. I don't think you're in circle template range to get anything with a Panzerfaust.
Maybe the Panfast has a template mode.
So that is 16. I think you're just in.
Okay, so that's +3 for the range, -3 for your cover. So we have flat roll for the Kumateo.
And on the back is 21 and a bit.
Okay. Now I've shot, that does actually reveal me to not be a Kumateo. I need to replace it. So that was actually a Tagmar schema, and that would have been revealed before you declared how you were splitting your burst. So you have a chance to change it, because that was my mistake.
I did have a chance, and I'm going to keep going all 4.
You still want to kill my Dral.
Still want to kill the Dral.
The Dral has annoyed you in the past.
It has. So the only one I can really remember. The one behind it, I'll get next time.
You'll get next time.
If I'm alive.
Okay. So they're all going to be burst 1 from me. The Dral will get +3 for the range, -3 for your cover. You in cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose just about.
Just about half space.
Not from this angle, mate.
Yeah, but that way, not that way.
So the draw will hit you on 13s. The Tagma Schema will hit you on 12s. And the Brawler will be -6, so it'll hit you on a 6.
I'm on +3 the range, -6 for the mimetism, so -3 overall.
So 10s?
10s.
Okay. Okay. So the Brawler at the back needs a 6. Misses with a 20.
What way?
The Tagma Schema will need a 12.
What I'm worried about? 15.
Miss.
Yay!
And now the face-to-face. I need a 13, a 9.
Ooh.
More than 9, less than 10.
I need 9s and 10s then, really. A 7, a 7, a 4, and a 5. Darn!
So one save with half your armour. But you get your 3 for your cover.
So I get me 3 for the cover. I've got 7.
6. Is it not 6?
Yeah, 7 armour.
So you go down to 4 armour plus 3, so you back up to 7.
Damage.
13.
And there's
More
the
than
2.
that. That's a wound.
I could fix him.
Oh, I got lucky there. Let's be honest, I did get lucky there.
I could fix him, but I think I'm going to do it again because if you take me down to unconscious, I can fix him then.
So the only way this could go wrong is if I wound you with everything or get a critical.
Yeah. That's all that could go wrong.
That's all that could go wrong. So you're going to spend a regular order.
Spending a regular order.
And we're idling, are we?
And we're going to idle again.
You know what? We're going to shoot with everybody again.
Okay.
What are we going to do, Mr. Scarface?
I'm shooting you. I'm shooting all 4 into that.
You're ignoring everybody else and shooting the Drow again.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I think the draw's going to be the problem.
He is the issue, is he?
He's the -6 that I might have problems with everybody else.
I thought you had a template weapon. I'm very surprised you haven't run forward and tried to flame me all to death.
Yeah, no flamer.
I thought you got a flame or a chain rifle. I thought he did.
Nope. You got Panzerfaust.
Okay, so starting at the back again. The Brawler needs a 6. 18. Getting closer. Still a miss. The Tagma needs a 12. 3. So that's a hit from the Breaker Combi Rifle.
Let's roll the dice and see what happens. 11.
Plus 3 for your armour because you get half for your
And
BTS
cover.
and you cover. You'll be okay. And now the Drow. 13 or less. 15. I missed.
All 4 hit last time.
All 4 hit this time.
Is that a 4 or an 11? Yes.
It's close enough to a 4.
4. Yeah, all 4 hit. Is it bigger bullets on that? +1 damage.
+1 damage.
Yeah. Makes it 15, I believe.
And you're saying I've got no cover, so I need big numbers. I've got 2 armour, so they're all passes so far.
Okay.
I've got 1 more to make. They passed.
Oh my.
I've got courage. Can I get back behind cover?
Failing
courage roll, choosing to fail a courage roll, I can scurry behind that wing, and then I'm in cover to make this a little bit of a better fight. Again, I got very lucky. Would we like to do that again?
I'm thinking Panzerfaust.
You're thinking?
Because I think you might have moved yourself into.
I don't think a Panzerfaust has a blast mode. I don't believe so.
No, it doesn't, has it?
It's not a missile launcher or a rocket launcher. I don't believe it has a blast.
No, that's a shame.
Do you want a moment to think?
It as well.
Sorry, I've just remembered that Scarface has an AP Spitfire, so I'm not there. I'm dead. Because the 14s would have got to 15, which would not have been enough. So I'm dead. So having corrected my complete and utter screw up, we're spending another order on Scarface.
It was within 2 feet, so I still get +3. So yeah,
You're at 16 inches because I'm in my good range.
yeah, we're just at 16 inches. I think I'm going to stay there.
You're going to stay there, are
I'm
you?
going to idle again.
Right, what do I want to do about this?
No, yes, and not a blast. It's not a blast template.
Still not a blast template. Doesn't matter how many times you mention a Panzerfaust, it's still not a blast template. Right, what are our physiques? Are our physiques any good? Is it worth trying to dodge? Yeah, you know what? We're both going to dodge. And see if we can get out of your line of sight.
Okay.
So, given I'm dodging,
Yes.
what's Scarface doing with his bullets? He's got 5 of them.
Got 5 of them, and it's 21 inches, so I'm +3 range up to the brawler as well. I think I'm going to put 3 into him, which takes it down to 2.
3 into the schemer.
And 2 into that, which takes it down to 1.
Okay, so 2 shots on him, 1 shot on him. You're on +3, -3 on both of them, and I'm on 11s and 10s to dodge. So, Brawler first, you said? 11 for me? Nope, this Brawler is rubbish.
13s for me.
1 shot.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let's re-roll them both.
So you missed.
Damn.
10 to dodge for the schemer. A 1.
More than 1, less than 13 on 2 dice for
2
this
dice
one.
for this one, yeah. So you hit me twice.
Big AP 15. Well, it's AP.
It doesn't matter on him, he's only got 1 armour, but I do have cover. So I need 12s. Pass, fail.
How many wounds you got?
I've only got the 1 wound. I will be unconscious, unless it's shock as well that you haven't told me about that.
No.
That schemer has gone down. The Brawler didn't dodge, but didn't get shot. There's been a lot of looking around the table, but then the words, well, and Scarface may have been in play. So, Scarface is moving, is he?
Scarface is moving. He might as well move 6.
Okay, well, that camo token is going to do its thing. And function, detonate, and explode.
Take his things with him.
So, yeah, that mine will detonate.
And his sister can hide behind him.
Does his sister come out into line of sight?
No.
No?
No.
Just checking.
She knows not to.
She's been told off for that before.
She's been shot back because of that before.
I don't think you've come far enough forward to be seen across the centre if I have anything. So, that Brawler. Do I think you move within 16? We were at 21 and you've moved 6 inches forward, so you should be within 16.
Should be.
So I'm going to shoot you because you're in the open. That's going to be much better than dodging.
Okay. I'm going to put 4 shots into you.
Okay. And the mine will hit you.
The mine is a... What kind
Shock mine.
Yay!
So
Party popper.
it'll count as normal against you because you're shock immune. Are we within 16 inches? We should be, but no, let's just make sure.
I didn't quite move my 6 inches, but yes, we are just...
Okay. So I get +3 for the range, and that's it. So I'll hit you on a 15.
Let's do the mine first, though.
And you'll hit me on a 13. And you have to survive the mine.
Okay, the mine is damage 13. I've got 7 points of armour. 8.
Just enough.
Ooh, just enough.
Okay, I need a 15 to hit you. A 10.
Ooh.
You need more than 10, less than 13.
4 times because of the saturation zone.
Just the 1.
12,
the 12.
10. You got a 10, so
Yeah, just the 12. 15 plus my armour plus my cover. I'm alive. Do I have courage on a Brawler? I do not. So I'll try and stay there. And I do. So you tanked the mine, but the Brawler tanked the return fire.
Yeah.
We're spending another order on Scarface though.
Sorry.
That's fine. Don't apologise.
What's that?
That is a coastal assault pioneer. He's an engineer with a K1 combi rifle and decharges.
So not a hacker.
Not a hacker.
Okay.
Don't get many hackers in Toha. They don't believe in it. They'd rather be smelly. However, I don't believe you have stealth, do you?
No. I think we'll be able to.
So you're definitely going to be within my zone of control. What's your sister doing?
She's going to. Well, no, you know what? I'm going to stand out like that, so I can hopefully
Block line of sight.
block line of sight to sister.
So the Brawler's going to shoot you, and the Assault Pioneer is going to try and dodge at -3 because, you know,
Why
stomp,
not?
stomp, stomp.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you're shooting in a minute anyway, so
I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot everything at the Brawler.
because he's being rather resilient.
He is. I'm looking at what my close combat is.
Very high.
It is, but you've got decharges, and my normal results against tags against people with decharges
I only
don't
have a
go
close
very well.
combat of 14.
Still don't. It still scares me.
Just the threat
It's
is
just
enough.
It's just yeah, Marut, boom, head blown off by SAS. No, it's there.
Okay, so you're shooting the Brawler a lot. The target numbers haven't changed because you're still in the open.
Yep.
So I need a 15. You need 13.
I'll dodge on an 8 because I can't see you. 9. No, not quite enough.
That's not a good thing. And then the Brawler needs a 15. An 11.
Ooh.
More than 11, less than 13. 4 dice. There's 2 criticals.
Yay!
So 4 armour saves this time. I got 1 armour, 3 cover after you've halved it.
15s.
I don't need to roll the 4th dice. I'm already dead.
Dying.
Okay, so 4 more orders, and Scarface Rampage continues.
Unfortunately, I know it's not great TV.
If you're a Scarface fan, it's brilliant. So that's going to give you line of sight to the rocket launcher.
A little bit further forward. My plan is to. I'm still within zone of control.
You are still within. I don't think you're quite going to have line of sight to the cursor, but you might.
I'm just thinking if you spin around it.
No, I don't think so. I think you're going to be just not have line of sight to him. Yeah, no line of sight over there. So the cursor will have its dodge again at -3, and the rocket launcher is going to shoot you in hit mode. See if I can burn you to death.
Yeah.
I'm going to be on 0s, but I'll hit you on a 12. What are you going to do?
I'm going to shoot you 4 times with.
You're going to keep going for the open fire all weapons at one target.
Yeah.
It's been working so far.
Apart from the first time. There's definitely something around the corner.
8 or less to dodge. No. I refuse to believe there's anything behind me. And a 12. I need a 12 because at no point were you over 16 inches. Another 18. This is going well.
Okay, so I need plus
13.
3, yeah.
2. Just the 2.
15 and 18 and misses.
So my armour is 2 halves to 1, but I still get my cover, so I need to get at least 12s. Yep. Pass, fail, I am unconscious. Okay, so we did realise that Claude forgot to put down his irregular order for his CSU. So it's now appeared and it's now being spent. Which means I need to look under here. And he's off. Doop, doop, doop. I have no arrows to that. Doop, doop, doop. I can't see you. You might have moved within 8 inches of me, though.
Hang on, that's not my intention. My intention is to
be level with the with your.
I've got a movement to then a shoot next turn. So
yeah. So I'm cool with that. You stop there. There's nothing I can do about any of that.
Yeah, you would have been right. Thank you for that sportsmanship award. A regular order.
I'm going to stay here because I've got a feeling I know what's about to happen.
He's going to peek around the corner.
Okay. Now you said you'd gone for the breaker combi rifle, 2 nanopulsar one, same one that I picked.
Yes.
So we know that's less than 8 inches.
Yep.
So we know that's definitely within nanopulsar range.
Yep.
So what do I want to do? Can I just have a minute to look at the stats of this thing because I can't remember what it can do. Okay. So I'm going to dodge because I get a bonus to dodge. Even if I fail, I've got pretty decent BTS if you decide to nanopulsar me. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do?
You're dodging, so I might as well shoot you.
You're going to shoot me with your breaker combi rifle?
Yeah, make it face to face. I get 3 shots.
So you get +3 for the range because that's easily within 16.
Yep.
So you've got 3 dice because there's no saturation zone on this shot.
No.
On 15s, and I'm dodging on a 14.
Could possibly go wrong.
We roll 1s and 2s. That's what's going to happen. Okay, dodging on a 14. A 10.
Ooh.
More than 10, less than 15.
10's not bad.
A 10
a 13,
and a 13.
20 and a 10.
One hit halves my BTS because it's breaker, so it takes my 6 down to 3.
Still 3, doesn't it?
So I need to get at least an 11.
Oh.
I will take a wound.
Oh, when you say our wound, that doesn't sound good.
I have my symbiote armor has been deactivated. I'm not feeling so clever anymore. All my stats have gone away.
Well, Scarface is not in a brilliant place, so I need to spend another point on him.
You do?
So I'm going to do that now, and then I've got an order to think about later.
You've got 1 order left to come and do something else. So what does Scarface wants to do?
Well, Scarface is going to go into cover, and then he's going to go to here, but he's going to face that way. So he's
looking across the board.
He's looking across the board, but he's in cover with, but he's sticky out a bit. So I'm going to slightly alter it like that.
That's fine.
Okay, but
he's looking that way in case it comes up.
In case it comes up.
Okay. I don't think you've come far enough for me to see you from all the way over there. I can definitely hear something behind me, but do I want to turn around? The cursor is going to dodge. The doctor is going to shoot you with the rifle because that's better than dodging. What do you want to do?
So you're dodging.
I am.
And you are
shooting
with a rifle. Are you in cover from that angle?
I don't know.
I think you are, but I will give you the benefit of the doubt.
I don't think I am from that angle. It doesn't look like it.
Okay, so
I was focused on being in cover from over there. I'm definitely in cover from over there.
Definitely in cover from over there. So, still in saturation zones.
You are.
I'm going to put. What is he again? Sorry.
He's the assault pioneer. He's an engineer with K1 combi and decharges.
He's got K1.
He does.
You've got a rifle.
He's got a normal bog standard.
You've got K1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that make the decision easier?
There we go.
Well, we're shooting him a lot, are we?
Yes, we are.
And we're ignoring the doctor.
Yes, we are.
Okay. So I will dodge on an 8. You will hit on 13s.
Yeah, because you're not in cover.
I'm not in cover, and you're at 0s for the range, and I'll hit on a 12 with the brawler.
It's unopposed.
I don't want to.
So the brawler hits on a 12, an 11. But you've got cover and your armour, so just don't roll like a 1 or a 2.
17 is good.
Absolutely fine.
Whew. I can breathe again now.
8 or less to dodge, a 1.
You dodge.
Finally, bit late.
13s. 15's a miss, 17's a miss. The 2 and the 10 are good. It's AP 15.
Half my armour of 2 down to 1, so I need to get at least 15s. The 16 is a pass, the 4 is a fail. I will take a wound and turn around to face you.
Claw's having a crisis. I admit he's thinking, but I just want to point out that when Scarface moved up there, Cordelia didn't follow him, so the fire team is broken and she is loitering with intent to activate consoles.
Yes. So this is my dilemma. I could stand here and shoot again.
You could.
You're going to shoot me back on a 15 minus 3, 12.
12. Yeah.
The brawler gets whatever he gets. I could.
They both need 12s.
I could move around and stab you in the face with a double action sword knife thing.
You could.
But you will shoot me when I'm out in the open at 15.
I will.
Or you could wait and put a decharger on my face.
Or you could do nothing with
That's-
him and kill me on my turn.
Yeah, but then I'll only get one shot. I've got 4 shots at the moment rather than 1
You
death.
could put yourself into suppression fire and assume you tank the shots I put at you when you do so.
What if I put myself in suppression fire? You will still shoot me because it's an activation.
It is, yeah, but can you survive the incoming shots? You mean
No, because it's K1 and you'll.
you'd still get your cover though. I've got to hit you.
Yeah, I don't like that. I think I'm going to use my last one, and I'm going to use my 4 shots because I still think.
So you're activating Scarface.
Activating Scarface.
Is he idling to begin with?
He's idling. I don't. No, yeah, I'm going to keep that cover for me K1.
Okay.
And him.
And anything else I happen to move.
Anything else that
might
might
happen
crop
in-
up. He's got K1. He might come around the corner and shoot
Yeah.
me.
So you're idling.
I'm idling. Yes, idle.
We're both going to shoot you. We'll both need 12s.
I'm going to put. I'm scared of the K1, so I'm going to put all 4 in.
All
the K1.
shots into the K1 who's already wounded. Okay. So you need
13s.
13s. I need 12s.
So, unopposed shot from the brawler. Critical.
Oh no.
2 armour saves against that. You're fine.
Yeah.
Now can I get a critical with the K1?
No.
A 4. More than 4, less than 13.
Yes, please.
The 4, another critical and a 9. So 3 armour saves.
4, mate.
The 4 I hit cancelled with my 4.
Oh right, you got 4, didn't you? Sorry.
So 3 saves, no armour at all. I'm dead.
Okay, so that was your last order that I can see, apart from your lieutenant's order. What would you like to do? Have we got any orders left we can spend? We've got a lieutenant's order. Is there any NCO stuff floating about?
No, there isn't.
Do we want to spend our lieutenant's order?
Probably. No, I'm not going to.
So I now have to work out what I've got left and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. I'm down quite a lot of orders.
Sorry, mate.
Don't be. I made a deployment mistake. I thought I'd put the drow far enough behind the wing that he was going to be in cover from both angles, but I hadn't. So I appear to be at the.
A little bit.
I'm not a bit. I'm just annoyed at myself because it's my mistake, entirely my mistake. But I appear to be at the head of a fjord that I believe is a canyon that is filled of a certain type of substance.
Have you got a paddle?
I at the moment I appear to have most of a paddle, but it's rapidly running out. So I'm going to spend all of my remaining command tokens And those 3 regular orders are coming over here.
And the regular is staying where it
Yeah,
is.
the CSU can stay on his own.
Pretty good.
Right. I need to do
Stuff.
something. Okay. I am going to start by spending my lieutenant's order.
Where am I looking?
Rasail.
Is it worth coming around here?
He's going this way
Yes, then it is.
because I can't see
Are you
anybody.
going round the back of my sniper?
That is my current thinking.
Have I?
Because if I'm over here,
my angle?
I am behind you,
Oh,
and that seems funny.
no, it doesn't.
So we're gonna move. I believe these guys are 6. So he's gonna run over there, and I'm gonna go my 4, taking my mobile cover with me and my token. I don't believe you have any AROs.
Nope.
And for the second half, I'm gonna scurry up to the edge, taking my stuff with me. I'm just gonna shuffle.
Okay.
I'm then going to spend another order on him. I just want to check that I was right. Yeah, it was 6-1. Same guy. I'm going to move past my friend to there. The first half, second half, I'll just nudge up, but I'm not sticking my head around the corner just yet. And I'll just sneak up behind me.
I don't think you're in my zone of control just yet.
No.
I think it's vertical over 8 inches.
Yep. It's a circle around you. It was very just quite say cylinders, but I'm still going to move 8 inches. Another order on it. We're going to shuffle up to the corner.
So, can you now see?
I can definitely see him. I can't see the guy who's prone or the guy at the back, but I am definitely behind him because he is looking that way.
Yeah. I didn't think about the back of that building.
It's all right. We both did a silly deployment thing.
Yeah.
I think yours is going to be less costly than mine. I'm going to shoot you in the back, sir, while you're not looking, sir.
I'm not looking, so there's not much I can do about it.
I'm in my good range because we're about 15 inches.
I'm in cover though.
You are in cover,
yeah.
And I lose a burst because I'm within the saturation zone, so I'm going to have 3 shots on 12s.
Ooh. You have to get rid of it.
I do have to get rid of it. 12s. All 3 hits. A 10, a 1, and a 3.
Damage?
14.
You
have 2 armor on a brawler and 3 cover, so you need 10s.
No.
Paramedic that.
No, I don't think I can. And there is no more sniper. Thanks to him down there and his little mate.
I'm wondering about trying your trick.
What?
Ramboing down one side.
Taking out the brawlers.
Taking out the brawlers. Because my Chaxa auxiliary that's with me has a heavy flamer.
Oh.
And they are in a lovely heavy flamer, cluster.
I thought about I thought about that. I really did, but I was having too much fun down that, using orders down there. But I did think about. I really did. How many orders you got?
I have 4 orders left.
Oh, you could do it in that.
So it's going to take me 2 orders to get over the wall.
Stealthy?
No, I don't believe I am stealthy. So you'll get a dodge roll at that point.
Yeah.
But is it worth it? And I might also have to deal with that sentry turret as well when I come around the corner.
No, because he's looking. The sentry.
It's got a 360 visor, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's got 360, so it can see every direction.
I'll give you a minute.
Yeah, give me a second.
We have a plan, a cunning plan.
It's a bad plan. So we're spending another regular order.
And what are my normal plans then?
Over here.
Over here?
We are going to move 4, running towards that pillar. And we're going to run 6 inches. Don't believe you have any AROs.
I think. Is it worth measuring that for 8 inches?
For him? Not yet, but when I get to the wall, yes. He'll be
the guys at the bottom are out of 8.
Where's the edge of it?
The bit further.
No, then you will not. I will not. Even if I reach the wall, I will not be within 8 inches of the Druze.
That just it's worth checking.
I will be the 2 guys at the top.
In a minute.
In a second, because the second half, I'm going to run him up to there, and him up to there.
Okay. Well, the 2 guys on top, they're going to dodge.
They can't see me, so they'll be at -3.
Fine. I don't know where they're going to dodge to
Are
anyway.
they both Druze or the...
No, one's a Druze and one's a Gorilla.
I think they're both the same physique though.
11s. I'm looking. Yes, they are.
So 8s.
8s. So the Druze dodges and the Brawler doesn't. I did a 1-inch shuffle into the centre, so the edge of my base can't really be seen from anywhere.
Okay, I'm going to spend another regular order on the sail.
Oh, over again.
We're going to climb. Now, this is 2.5 inches tall, so I can get to the top, but that's it. This guy's got to move a 6, so he can get all the way over, because he can go up and down. When I get up there, I don't know what the facings are, but the HMG, the grenade launcher, and the one in the middle can all see the Rasail, and I think the sentry turret might as well.
The sentry they can't see the dude behind though.
No.
You are going to shoot me.
I can't. It's an entire order skill to climb.
Oh, right, okay.
Because I don't have super jump or climbing plus or anything like that. No, I do not.
So the hacker can see you. The front 2 can see you.
If they're facing the right way. I don't know if they're facing will allow it.
The hacker can see you up there.
Because your 6th sense won't kick in because I'm not shooting at you.
They where are you? Oh yeah, there.
Oh yeah. Looked like the HMG was pointing forward.
The HMG is at an angle.
I'll take your word for who can see me and who can't.
Tell you what, come around here. We'll have a discussion off camera, and then we'll sort it. Okay, so discussions and
the hacker's not far enough round.
Just so look, is there on the Doctor is looking the wrong way. These two are looking at the right way because the HMG is actually not looking where his gun's pointing, which is very confusing sometimes. And it is actually at an angle. So those two can see the grenade launcher and the other fella, and the sentry turret can see as well.
So the 3 that can see me, what are they doing?
I could fire a grenade at you, couldn't I?
You could fire a grenade at me.
What's around you?
I don't think I'm going to
think
be in range. No,
I don't think
far
you're
enough
range.
away.
Let me have a look at what the damage is on a grenade.
Grenade is 13.
So
Same as your rifle.
No different.
No. Also, my symbiomate's going to make. I'm going to be immune to every type of ammo, and I'm going to have 9 points of armor plus my mobile cover. My nanoscreen, I'm always in cover. I'm going to have 12 points of armor against whatever you do against me in this turn.
So I might as well just shoot at you.
Or you could dodge.
Or I can dodge.
The 2 that can see me, and just shoot at me with the sentry turret.
Ooh, I'm going to have to think about that.
Use the sentry turret to ping off my.
Does your sentry? Does your symbiote armor last?
My symbiote mate will only last for this one shot. This the first time I make an armor set of armor saves.
Right. Okay. So the next time.
So if everybody shoots at me this turn, I'd get it against all of them. But the next time I'm shot.
Let me have a think. Okay, the bad man's made me think. So my choices are dodge, because I am actually within zone of control of all of them. So these 3 could dodge at -3. These 2 could dodge at normal dodge. But this guy around the corner is 6 inches away, and he has a flamer. So he could run up over here to that corner and flame at everybody. It's a big flamer. I cannot get into cover from that flamer when he comes around the corner with my little dodge. I've got dodge 2 inches. Can't get me into full cover. So I decided, okay, you might tank it, but my thought was this guy's going to shoot you anyway. He might hit on a 50-50 chance. 2 shots.
He's actually going to be on 13 because I can never claim cover while climbing.
Okay,
so I'm assuming that applies to my nano screen as well.
Oh, I don't know. We might have to look that one up. So I'm going to shoot you those 2. Shoot you with a combi rifle or grenade launcher, makes no difference. So I'm going to shoot you with a combi rifle.
So everyone's shooting at me who can.
Everybody's shooting you who can shoot you. Yeah, everybody's shooting you. So those 2 shooting you once.
Okay.
Well, twice, but cover because saturation zone, and this guy's shooting you twice because of saturation zone.
Okay.
I decided because I think dodging.
So if in doubt, shoot me with everything.
Dodging is still going to.
You're still going to have to do some more dodging later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to tank these anyway. So let's do the sentry turret first.
Needing 13.
You need 13s. A 4.
A hit. I've got 10 points of armor effectively. 14. I just survived that one.
That would have been shameful.
That's what these things do. They kill things they shouldn't.
Yeah. Let's do the combi grenade launcher guy.
Needs an 18.
18s. 9.
Again, got 10 points of armour. I tank that one.
And the big bullets is on
15.
15. 4.
17. I tank that one as well.
Well done. It was close, but
I'm still alive. That's
You
the
are
important
still
thing.
alive.
So I'm going to spend an order
Yep.
on the Rasail. The Rasail's not going to move, but they are moving. I'm going to need to sneak past you.
okay.
So 6 inches gets me to there.
Yep.
That's the first half. I should still be within 8 inches. I am. So you're going to have arrows from...
Is your mate moving?
No, he's quite happy where he is because he can't climb down if he's just moving.
Oh, yeah.
But I can shoot.
You can shoot. We're all dodging.
You're all dodging,
We're all dodging. Apart from that,
which is doing what?
shooting.
What?
The guy with the flamer. So
You're shooting the guy with the
yeah,
flame.
I'd rather you didn't shoot
Okay,
again.
that's fair enough. I'm going to heavy flamethrower them.
There's a large template behind you.
Is there?
Yeah. Underneath me.
I see it.
Yeah. Just we know it's in cover, but it'll make him feel good.
Oh, look at that. Whoosh.
Whoosha.
And the Spitfire armed Rasail is going to put 2 shots into that, and then 1 shot into both of these. So it'll be 1 shot on all 3, basically.
Yep.
In fact, you know what? I'm going to put 1 shot into him, 1 shot into him, 1 shot into him, 1 shot into the Doctor.
Why not?
Because it's going to go down to 1 shot on all of them anyway. So
Yeah. I've got some dodges to do.
you've got to spray and pray. I'll get +3, -3 against him, so I'll hit him on a 12, and I'm on 0 rating of them. They're not in cover, are they? Does the edge of this provide cover? They're stood up.
I want to say no, but it feels bad. I want to say yes, it does cover, but it does feel bad because it literally is just covering the base.
You'll say no.
We'll say no.
So then I need 12s against everybody.
Yeah.
And they're hits and you're dodging on 11s.
Dodging on 11s. Oh dear.
This needs to work.
No, it doesn't. Okay, so what we're going to do is do it in a line, starting at the back at the Panzer first.
So he's not being shot, so this is a normal dodge.
2.
He did dodge.
The guy next to him is the
Hacker. Oh, she did not dodge.
I'm on fire as well.
So now you have to make an armour save against damage 14. You've only got 2 points of armour, so you're unconscious, but you keep burning. You're only unconscious.
Only unconscious. That's nice. What, that was a 20. Okay, these
are all going to be face to face.
So the Doctor dodges on a 9.
So she dodges the flamer, so I need to get more than 9, less than 12 to hit her. A 2, I do not.
Yay, Doctor's alive. The grenade launcher
Doesn't dodge.
doesn't dodge. Should we do the flamer
Do
damage?
the flamer, yeah.
We're
You
good
survive
for-
the flamer.
we
Do I
survive.
shoot you? I do. So damage 14 against that. You're unconscious from that though.
And the SMG guy.
HMG, isn't it?
HMG.
Doesn't dodge.
Doesn't dodge. Does he die from the flamer?
No.
No, does
Do
he
I
die
hit
from
him? I do hit him. Does that kill him?
13.
2 points of armour. You're fine. Now your 3 shots against the Chaxa that unopposed.
+3.
13s. No, 10s. +3s, -3s because I've got mimetism.
2. 2 shots. 6
2
and a 1.
hits.
15 and a miss.
I've got no armour, so I need to get 14s or better. I have died. Do I kill you with the Rasail as I shoot at you? I did hit you, Mr. Turret. Do you survive?
10, 13.
No damage, 14 from a Spitfire.
Oh, just not quite. Okay, everybody gets tokens, but we're still a fire team, 3-man fire team. But we've all gone prone, and this time we've said yes, we can have
You'll get cover.
cover for being prone. That's missing, and the flaming monsters died as well. Oh, what orders you got left, sir?
2. Well, 1 regular, 1 more irregular. The irregular, I've got no command tokens left, so he's got 1 order left, which means I can get him down off the wall, but he'll get shot in return.
Yep.
Or I can stay on the wall, chance my arm, and just try and kill you some more.
You're in cover because you're higher now.
And I now get my nano screen as well.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to spend my last regular order on the Rasail. I'm going to idle. I'm going to move. I'm just going to change my facing ever so slightly so that I'll be able to see Scarface when he decides to walk around the back of that plane and shoot me.
Okay, it's only a Spitfire, it's a long way. I'm going to...
And a Panzerfaust. I haven't forgotten about the Panzerfaust he's got.
I've got two
So I can see
You can see two of them.
the Doctor and the HMG. I'm going to get the range against the HMG because we're over 8 inches.
Yeah. I'm only getting one shot back. Dodging on 11s. You're shooting on 15s?
12s because you mean cover.
I'm in cover now.
12s and 9s.
You've got 4 shots.
-1 burst on everything.
Yeah, so you if you go 2 and 2, I'm going to dodge again, see if I can survive a little bit. So I'm going to dodge again on 11s.
Okay. I'm going to ignore the HMG.
And you're going to shoot the Doctor?
I'm going to shoot the Doctor 4 times so that you can't get people back up. Because if I'm going to spend all this effort on putting them down, I don't want you getting them back up.
I want them to get back up though.
I know you do, but I don't.
I want. You just United Nations are really going to have a word with you shooting Doctors.
I'm sorry, we don't understand this human terms.
Good plan. Good plan.
That's my plan.
Yep, do that then.
Okay then.
See
So
if
you're dodging on 11s. I hit you on 9 because you're within 8 inches, aren't you?
The Doctor is.
The Doctor is. So I need 9s.
Okay, 11s and 9s.
9s.
Does it actually? 11s. 10.
He dodges.
Not bad.
Okay. The Doctor.
The Doctor. I should have got the 10 next time. 18.
Okay, so all I need
How many times do I
are
die?
9s. Just the one on a 2.
I'm in cover. I've got brawler
I
armour.
need a 10.
Can you feel the tension at home, people? Because I can certainly feel the tension here. Yay!
Boo!
And we live.
Did you want to dodge anywhere with the movement you had for the dodge on the HMG? Or are you happy with where you are? Prone, in cover, can see me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I?
I don't know.
Don't know. I don't know either. I could dodge out the way so I could move around and shoot you from a different angle.
You could.
And say sod it to the link team. I think I will. I think I'm gonna move him out of your line of sight and maybe just get rid of the link team. Right, no, we're still good. We've got any command tokens left too?
No, I used all of them. If I hadn't used them, I wouldn't have been able to get anywhere near doing that. So I'm still happy-ish with that. I'm just a little annoyed the Doctor didn't die. There was a lot of effort put into putting him down, and he just went, yeah. So I've got 2 regular orders left. I'm going to spend the one over here on the CSU. CSU is going to move 4.
I can see you.
No, no one can see me. I'll just move up to cover that corner. And the other one is over here on the Monster Trucker. Oh, can I do that? Yeah, the Monster Trucker is going to spend that to do a speculative attack, and he's going to try and throw a drop bear over the wall.
Ooh.
Let's just throw a mine. We're going to go for there. It's within 8 inches. So I get +3 for the range, -6 for the speculative fire.
So -3 overall.
So -3 overall. So I'll land that on a 9 or less.
It's worth it.
Yeah, so if it works, it's going to be...
Can I discuss the drop bear over the wall? Oh!
So close. Is that you done, sir?
Yeah, that's me done. You may now murder me.
Right. I shall certainly try. As soon as I move them, you're going to shoot the Doctor.
Yeah.
Yep. I have to think about this. For me, I have still got a lot of orders.
No more than me.
I'm going to move an order from Group 2 to Group 1. There we go.
Hang on. Nothing moved.
Yeah, no, it's not on the board yet. Well, apparently you can do that because somebody said we can do it in previous videos. So thank you for that person. So that's in now Group 1.
Right.
Which uses one of them up.
Okay, so what are we doing now with orders?
Well, I think fun with reporters. I think we'll do that first.
So the war corps doing a thing.
The war corps is doing a thing. She's staying in cover. She's moving around. She's just here.
Okay.
She's still in cover. She's looking at this fella.
Have you moved slightly closer?
Yes.
So you're now within 8 inches.
I'm now within 8 inches,
Probably.
staying in cover.
I am going to shoot you with one shot from my submachine gun using shock ammo.
Ooh, that's nice. I'm going to shine a light.
Okay.
I'm taking a photograph.
I'm going to try and kill you. Are we within 8 inches? No photos. Thank you very much.
Yes, we are.
So no press. So I get +3 for the range, -3 for your cover. So I will hit on an 11, I believe. I'm not in cover.
Actually, I should have stayed where I am because flash pulses are better over 8.
Well, you could have shot from before you moved forward.
Yeah.
I'm happy
I'll
for you
not-
to not to have moved.
I thought it was... Yeah, I'm not going to move. If you don't... Thank you.
I
Mr.
don't
Spaulding.
mind.
Second time.
I'll still shoot you.
I didn't realise. I don't often use flash pulse because they don't kill you. So yeah, I'm going to over... So I'm +3.
So you hit me on a 16. I will now hit you on, I believe, an 8.
Okie dokie. Okay.
I'm a better shot than I thought. I need 9s. That's not good.
I need 16s. Ooh, close.
I have no BTS anymore because my armor's not working. I can't see.
Excellent.
So shall I come around there so you're going to murder me with your leisure?
The CSU is going to now idle.
I can dodge negatives, I believe. I can't attack. I can't declare attacks, but I believe I can dodge with the negative. I'll double check what it is. I think it's -3.
And I'll shoot you with a combi, breaker, combi, breaker, combi.
What?
A breaker, combi.
Breaker, roger.
Yep, breaker, roger. Breaker.
Okay, so I'm going to get shot a lot.
It doesn't need a -3, so I need an 8. It's a 1.
You dodge.
You need 15s though. The odds are definitely in your favour.
There's a 1 and a 19, which
The
misses.
1 cancels out.
But the 13
is a hit.
hits you.
Okay, what would you like to do next?
I'm going to spend one of my mini orders.
That's a command token,
command
not an order.
tokens. Yeah. And
Well,
one of
you're
these.
spending a regular order with it. So what are we doing?
I'm going to do a combined order.
Coordinated order involving
that's-
Scarface.
Scarface, Cordelia, and this fella. Oh no! It makes you no
He's going
longer...
to break himself out the fire team to do the joining, is he?
Well, he breaks the fighting, not out of.
Okay.
But it means you can't shoot any of these guys.
It does. Who is the spearhead?
Scarface. You weren't helping me at all.
No. That was funny.
So, blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. He's going to move.
6 inches gets me to there.
Stompy.
Brooks an arrow from that fella.
Just provoke an arrow from the doctor.
Take your wound with you, sir. Cordelia
He's going to meander
is
up
going to meander up a little bit further.
because she can. And this fella is going to meander around probably into range, I would imagine.
All the way around. All the way around the tube of crisps.
Okay, so you've gone around the
Still in cover though.
the tall storage silo.
Mm.
Right, what do I want to do?
He's armed with a chain colt as well as the HMG. He's armed with a Panzerfaust. And
She can't see me.
Cordelia just kicking around.
I'm going to dodge.
Makes sense.
I'm going to matrix it on top of that pillar and try and survive.
Did you dodge off it?
No, I don't have enough movement to dodge off it.
Chain colt and Panzerfaust.
Shooty.
Yep.
Are you within 32? Because that looks quite a long way.
It does look a very long way. That is 32.
No.
Oh, short. By a
Couple
decent
of
way.
inches, yeah. So you're going to be on -3 for the range of the Panzerfaust?
No idea. -3, yeah, -3.
Plus -3 for my cover, so -6.
Okie dokie.
And the chain colt will just hit me if I don't dodge. Okay.
So
I reckon you've got this.
I need 11s.
You've got big numbers.
15. No. So I've taken the chain colt, which causes me a wound.
7s.
Does the Panzerfaust hit me?
-6 overall, wasn't it?
Yep.
So 13s.
7s.
9.
So I've taken a wound, and I'm still alive.
So I'm still kicking.
I'm still standing.
Just about.
Yep. I'm going to use the tactical awareness.
So we're on Scarface again.
Scarface again, yeah. I know if I move a little bit further forward, we are going to be in better.
Oh, I forgot to set my arrow with the doctor. That's entirely my fault. I missed it. I forgot to declare it. I forgot to declare it. It's on me.
All right.
You're going to go to there.
Yeah, so I know them now. I'm in 32.
Okay, I have 2 arrows. I am going to dodge with the Rasail.
And the other?
And someone is going to appear behind these stairs and shoot you.
Oh, no.
So my Clipsos is going to shoot you. You're going to be in cover, but I'll get plus 3 range. I'm going to hit you on 11s. I'm going to remember the doctor's shot this time as well, so I'll hit you on 12s because I think that's going to still be within 16. And I'm going to dodge over there on an 11. What do you like to do the second half?
You got -6 mimetisms.
-6 mimetism and my cover.
So it's -9.
You probably have plus 3 for the range, yeah.
Take your bleed with you. You're dodging, so you're fine.
Do you want to tank the 2 combi rifles and shoot me again? Or ignore him and shoot these 2?
I'm going to ignore him over there.
You're going to ignore the Rasail.
And I'm going to shoot all 4 into hard to hit guy because I'm shooting you on 6 or 7s.
You'll need 7. So you're going to ignore everybody else, shoot the Clipsos. So the Clipsos is going to need an 11. I think that's less than 16 from the...
Oh, yeah, easily.
Easily. Brawler.
Easily. Oh, from the brawler.
I could be wrong.
13.
So yeah, we're good. So 12s, 11s, and dodging over there on an 11. Not that it's going to matter, because I can't go anywhere.
So, should we do the free shot from the brawler? Hits on a 9. You're fine. I don't need to bother doing the dodge for the reserve because I can't get off the pillar.
Yep.
So the one that matters. I need an 11. No, I missed.
7s. 12, 11, 16, and a 9.
I'm alive!
Okay. Another order, is it?
Another order.
Where do I need to look?
This brawler.
That brawler?
Yeah, he's going to slightly change his facing, but he's still in cover.
Ooh. Well, you're going to chain cut me in all likelihood.
Probably. Because it's quite short distance.
It's only 1 burst chain cult, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's +1 damage. It's saturation zone anyway.
Do I shoot you back? I don't know. You've got plenty more orders you can keep doing this with. If I dodge, I will dodge on an 11. If I shoot you, I'll hit you on a 12, but you'll just template me and hit me automatically. But I might put you down, because it'll be a normal roll, effectively. I am just going to shoot you with the Spitfire and try and put you down. What are you going to do?
Template.
You're going to template me?
Okay. I need a 12 or less to hit you. A 5. So I have hit you.
Cover and...
Ooh, that's not enough. You're unconscious.
9, 10, 11 for brawlers. Druze,
2 armor, I believe. Check. They're your stats. I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3.
It's 3 armor and 3 cover.
So you're alive.
15.
Just, yep.
15.
15. 10. I don't get my cover. 11. I've taken a 2nd wound. My Symbiote armor deactivates.
Yep.
Carry on looking at him.
Carry on looking at him.
Idle.
Same guy.
Yep.
I think I dodge worse now. No, I still dodge the same. I've got no armor at all now. No nano screen. I'm going to shoot you with a Spitfire again.
Yeah. Probably worth doing.
You going to template me again?
Yep. Yes, on an 11.
So we need 9 all up. 9 all. Yay!
Now you're taking the mickey.
It's +1.
Is it +1 damage?
Yeah.
So I'm dead. Or rather, I'm unconscious. Because damage 13 isn't it a chain cult?
Chain cult's 13, so it makes up to 14.
So that's him down, and you know he was my LT. So where are we going next?
Spending another order on the Doctor.
The Doctor?
Yeah.
Shall I come round there?
The Doctor is going to shuffle towards grenade launcher guy.
Okay. An attempt to doctor him, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Keiko death on a 12. 14.
Death.
I choose death.
So
He chose death.
you chose death. Are you going back the other way for your experimental jug attempt?
Yep. You guessed at my...
You're thinking you might have put me in retreat, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I want to get a point.
Okay.
Kick or death on 12s.
Death.
Definitely death. Oh no.
So your Druze should have gone to medical school for slightly longer. Or was it? It wasn't even a Druze, was it? It was a brawler.
It was a brawler. Yeah.
The brawler should have gone to medical school
Yeah,
for longer.
look, it should have been that. It should have been. Should have been.
So we have a plan, though. You said.
I have a plan. I have a cunning plan. So an order.
An order. Where am I looking?
Cordelia.
Cordelia down here. So she's going to move 4 inches, which gets her behind her brother. So I can't see her because, big tag thing. And where are we going?
I'm going to then go prone.
And crawl towards the console.
And you can get the base come back with that.
Makes a lot of sense. So last order, I assume, is also on Cordelia.
The very last order, we're going to idle.
And then boop-diddy-boop-doo.
And press the button.
She doesn't get a bonus because she's not chain of command. So willpower 13?
Yeah.
1 dice on a 13.
1 dice on a 13. Come on. I hear the whack, whack, whack music.
Unlucky.
Oh.
So you've got your LT's order left.
I've got 2 orders left. I've got an order that's not on the board.
Yeah.
And I've got the LT's order.
You do.
So I'm going to move the... and I think the LT's doesn't really matter now. So I'm going to use the LT's order to...
move forward and put some covering fire on the thing.
Oh, go there.
Do you have any lines of sight at that point?
The doctor?
The doctor's prone, so I'm not sure.
Not the doctor. The
sentry bot.
Sentry bot.
Well, the sentry bot will shoot you. It's what it's programmed to do.
I'll shoot you back.
Can you see the clip sauce?
Which one's the clip sauce?
This one here behind the steps.
Ooh. Yes, I think so.
And the clip sauce will also take a shot at you.
I'm not going to bother with clip sauce because I don't think I think with the range and her cover and her minuses, I don't think I'll be able to. It adds up to stupid.
It would be. I think it'll be above 12.
So I think I'll shoot the bot.
You're just going to shoot the bot.
And yeah, we'll do that because then I've got 1 order left that's not on the board.
Okay. So they're both going to shoot you back. We need to check some ranges.
A long way. Oh, is it over 32 that matters?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over 32.
What about to the clip sauce?
The clip sauce is... Ooh. Is that on a base?
Looks like it.
Then it's just out.
Of
32.
Oh, that is so close.
It is, especially when you look at the 32 bit. That's 32 to the edge of my
I think
base.
you're just over 32. So you can't hit above 32, so apparently no one can hit anybody.
We shot. It's just...
Apparently they'd lost all effective firepower by the time they reached us.
Okay, I'm going to use my...
Your off-the-board order.
Off-the-board order.
Where do I need to be looking for your off-the-board order?
In here.
In your box?
In
That's
box.
really off-the-board.
Certainly is.
Where is it coming on?
Oh. It's going to come on here.
Okay. Can't go anywhere and I can't do anything about it. Okay. Well, the good news for me is I'm not in loss of lieutenant.
I thought that was your...
It is my lieutenant. I have some chain of command on the board.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not in loss of lieutenant. I might be in retreat, but I need to do some maths. But I'm not in loss of lieutenant.
Okay, start of turn 2 for the spiral call, and there's lots of mumbling and counting and kind of like...
I have a wather thin hope, because I now know that's your LT, and I don't believe Druze get anything with chain of command.
Oh, and we should mention we are not in retreat.
No, I'm not. So I've still got stuff left that's ludicrously expensive. If I can kill that, that's going to make your third turn difficult.
Yes.
So that's where my thinking currently is. So
I moved him there to stop you kind of like trying to get the last ditch efforts and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to spend a regular order on the reeks over here. I'm going to move up to there. I don't believe I'm in your line of sight at this point, am I?
No.
And I'm going to idle for the second half.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a second order, and I'm going to run over here. I'm now going to be in your line of sight.
Okay. And can anybody else see you?
I'm only silhouette 1. I don't think anyone can see me.
Oh, you look a lot bigger than silhouette 1, to be fair.
I do look a lot bigger than silhouette 1. The fact that I'm on a raised base doesn't help. But I am only silhouette 1. I'm only this big. I'm teeny tiny.
I think you're probably over 16.
I think I'm probably over 16.
He's just over 16. You are within 16. That's 32.
It's close. There's a slight angle as well.
It's going to be close. You're shooting me with...
I haven't shot you yet, but I'm armed with a K1 marksman rifle.
A marksman rifle, which 16 plus is good.
Yeah. I'm going to be in my good range, I'm pretty sure, because that's less than 2 foot.
I think I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge?
Yeah, because I was fully expecting you to be in dire straits now, and you're not. So I'm going to dodge.
I'm in fairly dire straits, let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm going to dodge an 11.
You're going to dodge 11? I'm going to shoot you twice. It would be 3 times, but I lose 1 burst because of the saturation zone. Yeah. You get +3 for your... I get -3 for your cover, +3 for the range, so 2 shots hitting on 11s. So 11s all round.
Yeah, but you get more dice.
More dice.
I think it's worth hiding if I can.
Okay.
11s. Oh,
that stings.
Oh, dice gods, you're so fickle. Oh, look at 11.
Critical. So 3 saves.
That's
doesn't matter. That's a 6.
I was looking at that. I'm ignoring the 6.
Okay. But the 6 gets you to 9 with your cover, which isn't enough, and it's K1 shock, so you're dead.
Oh no, you died. Panic. Okay, you have still many orders left.
That kind of changes my planning a little bit.
Why? Because I died so easily. I do apologise. I shall come back momentarily. Okay. A plan of murder and mischief.
I'm going to spend a regular order on the Brawler Doctor.
Ooh.
He's going to stand up. He's going to run 4 inches over here. Into base to base.
Your Brawler Doctor could see Scarface.
Scarface could see me when I started.
Yeah. So I'm going to shoot you.
You're going to shoot me with the Spitfire?
With the Spitfire. I'm going to save the Panzerfaust for special occasions.
I am going to attempt to doctor the heavy rocket launcher.
Have you got experimental tuck?
I might have.
You'll get it.
So you're going to need...
+3.
16s.
Yeah, +3.
And I'm going to need a 12.
See if your Brawler Doctor is better than my Brawler Doctor. Okay, so let's see if I can shoot you.
Am I dead? Yeah. You've hit me on either way, yeah.
9.
So I am going to be unconscious. Was it worth it?
Is your Brawler Doctor better than my Brawler Doctor?
No, not at all.
They went to the same. Okay, so for the user at home, this is a Brawler Doctor.
Do not try to trust the Brawler Doctor.
3 out of 3 so far.
Okay, I'm going to stick with the plan.
Okay.
Spending the order on the Clipsos. She's going to run up the steps to there, which is easily less than 4 inches of movement.
At some point, you're not in cover from Scarface.
At some point, I will not be in cover from Scarface. I'm not in cover from Scarface now, I don't think. But
yeah,
sorry, that's going to be what 1, 3, and then I'll drop back down. I can't balance there, so I'll stay up there.
Scarface are going to shoot you.
Scarface, Cordelia, and I believe the HMG Druze will have
Cordelia is going to dodge, and the Spitfire is going to shoot.
I'm going to ignore everybody and shoot Cordelia twice.
Because she's a specialist and you're
evil. She is a specialist and she is near an objective.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm dodging with Cordelia. So let's have a look at some rangers.
So I'm in good range, but -3 if you cover. Does Cordelia have mimetism?
-3.
So I'm on -3 overall. So I'll hit on 8s. You are over 8 inches at some point. And are you within 32? You are.
Excellent.
So he's on +3 -9.
Because of cover and minus. So
you're on -6 overall.
-6 overall. That leaves me on 6s.
So he needs a 6, and he gets +3 -6, so 10s.
6s and 10s, and
I will be on Cordelia dodging on her physique of 11.
10.
10. And I'm on 2 dice on 8s.
Okay, one shot with a machine gun. 6s. No. If you put the dot the other side, it would just look good. Look, that's kind of sick.
That's good cheating.
Scarface.
10s.
7.
I'm alive.
You're loving it. Even Mark. Yeah, he's fine. Cordelia.
Do you dodge?
6. I do.
More than 6, less than 8. No, so you get to
Yay.
dodge.
I live.
I need to make a gut roll as well because I don't have courage, which I fail. 2 inches will get me to there effectively. I can't quite balance there. There you go.
There you can. Wedge it in. Can I get into better cover with Cordelia from where you end up? No. So I'll stay there.
Okay, I've spent the irregular order that's in this group that can't be spent on anything else.
That's on the CSU?
The CSU up to there.
Who's a specialist?
And he's just going to nudge to the corner, so he's looking along there, and he's looking along there, depending on which way they decide to go. What would I like to do? Oh,
That Bassi Bazook's the specialist option, by the way.
they're all specialists, aren't they?
No, they're paid for.
Oh, the paid for ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at the moment it could be anything because there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Right, what do I want to do? I want a miracle. That's what I want. Do you have a miracle handy?
Nope.
No miracles on offer.
Nope. Only 2 command tokens to sort out some irregular orders in a second.
I think killing Cordelia would still be the best use of my order. I've got 1 order left I can spend on anybody. So I'm going to spend that.
I don't have to move Cordelia to press the button a few times, so...
yeah, this is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to go...
You're probably right.
I would be 2 inches up to there, and then basically go 2 inches back down again.
I'm going to do exactly the same as I did before. 6s, 10s, and...
He's on the wrong step.
Whatever Scarface was.
10s, 6s.
Yep.
And I'm going to shoot Cordelia twice on 8s.
Fair enough.
So, HMG needs a 6.
4.
That's a 4.
That's lovely.
I don't care.
Jesus. Scarface. 7.
I care.
You care.
I care.
AP and everything.
Yeah, I'm going to be unconscious.
And Cordelia. Come on, Corey. 6.
More than 6, less than 8.
9! Yay! And a 13. For those at home, I do apologise. I've just noticed there was a setting on the phone that was a bit wrong. So for the quality of picture, I do apologise. Yeah, so you've got what?
I'm spending the irregular order that the monster has. He's going to move 4 inches to there. For the second half, he's going to try and dodge because that won't provoke an ARO if I succeed to get me over here. Whereas if I move out here, Scarface will shoot me.
Yep.
So I will dodge on an 11. 12. I'll dodge on a 12. 12 or less. A 2.
You do dodge.
Gets me to there. And then I will spend my lieutenant's order.
Who's the...
That's less than 2, so 3 and 1. And then the second half I will run up over this way. Because, you know, chain of command gets bonuses to sending on consoles.
And things.
And I am out of anything that's of any use, and I achieved nothing.
Okay, let's have a look, see what...
Like, no, I did. I killed your LT, didn't I?
You killed my ET, so that is quite significant, to be fair.
Yeah. I don't think it'll make a difference. I think you've got enough orders with your tactical awareness stuff to turn that on, and then you can just march Scarface over and sit on a console.
I don't think he will... I don't think he's far enough. I can walk
He's got
across.
10-inch movement, so his tactical awareness order and his own order will carry him to here easy. Then you just need 1 of your command tokens to get down there. You might even be able to get there without having to... You might have to just tank some shots on the way, but there's not a lot of shots because she's dead, the doctor's now dead. You might have to tank a couple of shots, but it's possibly worth it.
So we have to go. But let's get Cordelia
to turn that on.
Turn that on first, and then we'll see what we've got left.
Okay. Okay, so you are in loss of lieutenant, but...
And because of that, I like to put all my tokens next to the dudes because I'm a bit simple. It just makes my life easier.
But for people who aren't familiar, Druze
Oh look, a veteran.
are veteran, which means they do not care. So I think you have this in the bag.
It would be nice. So I'm going to start with Cordelia's Irregular.
To see if she can dupe the boop the console.
She's going to idle.
I was trying to stop her.
She was supposed to be there. There we go.
Okay, so 13 or less.
The problem is, ladies and gentlemen, this roll fails a lot, especially when it matters. 13 or
You
less.
got this.
7! Yay!
Okay, so if I do nothing, you've won.
I'm winning!
Where are we going next? Do we know?
I think, therefore,
I Scarface?
Scarface. I'm going to use one of Scarface's tacticals,
Okay.
or irregulars, or whatever. And he's going to go for a saunter.
And he's 6'4", isn't he?
6'4", gets me up to the edge of the whatever it is. We never turned it on.
We never turned it on. This is very true.
We never turned it on. We need to turn it on.
Okay. It's a long way down. Could Scarface jump down there, please? ARO wise, I believe I've got one from the Monstrucker. I'm going to dodge.
Okay, I'm going to move.
I'm going to move. So you're going to go 4 inches up onto that platform. And I will dodge on a 12. Come on, Mr. Monstrucker. No. On a 14. Okay. And next order is his, I assume.
Oh, yeah, I think he left behind. He also left his wound somewhere.
It's, I can see it. We can move it in a second. Are you moving for the first half?
I am.
You're leaping across there with...
Nope, I'm not doing any... Oh, he's 6, isn't he?
Yeah. He's coming
I'm
straight.
going to go this way.
You're going to go that way.
Just kind of puts me...
At the top of the stairs, pretty much.
Well, a little bit further, but yeah.
I think I get 2 arrows this time. I think I get an arrow from the sentry gun as well. The sentry gun will shoot you. The Monstrucker is going to dodge. I don't believe you're within 8 inches of either of these guys. No. Although, can I see you with the CSU over the top of that plane?
Ooh.
I think he can, can't he?
Yeah.
He can indeed. So the CSU will shoot you with a breaker combi. The sentry turret will shoot you from back here with its many bullets, and the Monstrucker is going to dodge.
I'm going to put my 5 bullets. 1 into the CSU, 1 into the Monstrucker, 1 into... 3 into...
The gun.
He's in cover.
He is.
We'll shoot the Monstrucker, I think, first.
Okay, so you're going to...
The bullet machine, the machine gun can't move. The Monstrucker can. So the bullet's getting 3, so he's down to 2.
So 2 shots against this guy, 1 against the others.
Yeah.
Okay then. I'm going to be in good range, but you're going to be higher elevation, so that's going to cancel out.
We are about a foot away.
And they're over 16 for the gun.
Over 16. But
You're good for you. So you're on 16 against this fella. 13's against the turret. And you're not shooting at him at all. Oh, you are shooting at him, are you? Yes. So 16's again. And I need 12s, and 4s.
Let's do the Monstrucker last. Let's do the CSU.
So I need a 12. 5.
More than 5, less than 16, I think. Oh, you got me.
Half your BTS. Down to 3. Push your armour. Well, that's a wound.
Oh no.
That is a wound.
This could be short-lived.
So the Monstrucker will dodge. Oh, you want to build up to the Monstrucker, you said?
Yeah.
So I get 2 shots from the other one. You need 4s. Miss, miss.
Miss.
Miss. And I'll dodge on a 12. Nope. You hit me twice.
2 bullets, armor piercing and all that kind of...
I don't wear enough armour for the armour piercing to matter, but I am still down. Okay then. You've got a 2nd wound.
I do.
But, you know, you're still kicking.
Let's get the 2nd wound out. There we go.
You're within range of that console.
I certainly am.
So 1 regular order has been spent.
Yep.
And he's going to just stomp down there, is he?
Stomp down there. His angle's going to be looking around that way as well as that way.
Okay, there are going to be 3 arrows. The CSU will shoot you when he sees you.
Yep.
The camo token under here will function, detonate, and explode.
What kind is it?
It's just a shock mine. So it counts as normal. And I will shoot you with the gun. But are you now outside 8 inches of the centre of the table? I think you might be. So are we no longer in the saturation zone?
No.
You're not. So you take all 3 bullets from that, but you've got your full burst if you shoot back at this way, but not that way.
It depends. I went that way and down. If I go that way and down,
Okay.
I can.
Yeah.
So I'm in 3, 2.
So 3 shots into the CSU.
There's not a lot I can do about the mine.
And you're just going to tank the mine.
Hopefully.
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 Okay, so I need... Are you within 16 inches now of my turret? I don't think so, but can we just check? I don't think so. It's hard to tell through the camera. No, you are.
Yep.
Just. So I'll hit you on 13s because you're not in cover.
You sure? Oh yeah, because I'm touching that, not that.
Yeah.
And I need to be touching that.
Yeah.
With
And
my
there was a
toe.
point when you weren't touching either.
Yeah.
So the CSU will need a 12 again. I'll need 13s on 3 dice, and you're putting 2 shots back into me on 13s, and 3 shots into the CSU on 16s.
Yep. Let's do the turret first.
So I need 13s.
Oh, they're good.
An 11 and a 10.
I'm +3, -3. 11.
So the cancel
That'll
out.
do.
That'll cancel everything out.
That'll do.
I need a 12 from the CSU. Missed.
I need 16s.
Hit me 3 times.
Yeah. Big bullets, half your armour.
Dead. Oh, I'm unconscious. So I've got 1 point of armour, I think. No, I've got no armour. I am dead. Yep. And the armour save against the mine.
I wanted you to forget that. Here's that tension bit again. 13.
You're fine.
Many. Yes.
That's
what it does to me.
So the doctor, if we didn't catch it, the doctor has moved up. We had a slight camera malfunction.
So
There
we
were
moved
no
up here.
arrows. He's run all the way over here. And
And
you've
he's
just
there.
converted the last of your irregular order from the Bashi Bazook to move.
And I'm going to move the Crimson Imp out of the way. Kudos for people who knows why it's called Crimson Imp.
Shame on you if you don't.
Yeah, I'm in.
You're just in?
Yeah, just in.
Okay, so this order will get you there. And then you're going to boop-de-boop.
And I'm going to.
And then, like magic, the Crimson Imp will reappear. Yeah, I don't think you could have gone that straight a line, though.
So let's put me here then.
So it is going to cost you another order.
Yeah. Fortunately.
You have another order. You're going to run around the back of it so you're nice and hidden from everybody.
Yeah, and I'm going to go prone.
And go boop-de-boop.
Because it's good practice. Can he turn on the console? He can't kill the console, so that's a bonus. 13.
No, he can't.
No, he can't. I'll use the last regular order. Come on.
Do you want to do that?
No, I don't.
Stop that. Come over here.
Consoles at the end, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's my pointed out by my very, very sportsmanship-like opponent, which is, I'm counting these 3. So if nothing else, you definitely get the sportsmanship award for this game. I'm going to spend my last order on Scarface.
You're not going to risk the dice roll on the doctor, who, let's be fair, has not earned your trust.
No.
You're going to spend it on Scarface instead.
Scarface, he's going to move a little bit.
A little bit further forward, so he's within 8 inches of my HVT.
Yeah. He's going to scoot around that. Within 8 inches of that now.
I would say so. And you've got line of sight to the arrow.
The battle bot.
At some point, are you... No, I think you're going to be touching that console, so you're going to be in cover all the way around. So I'll shoot you, but I'm going to need 10s on 3 dice, and you're going to need 13s on 5 dice, assuming you're shooting me back.
Yes, I might as well.
But you've got a lot of armour and cover. I think your odds are good for this. An 8.
More than 8, less than 13. A 8,
A 13.
a 13, and a 10. So
2.
13.
Oh, 3. Kaboom!
Yay!
Right then. Just your
I think
walk
that's my last order.
Yeah, and she said she wants to go,
There's a ladder here.
she needs the perfect shot, does she, for this story?
To finish this story off,
It's going to get her up to
up to here.
up to there.
He's little, he can't see me. Nobody else can see me.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay then. I am. You know that creek I was at the top of before?
You're a bit further up.
Oh, that paddle's gone. I dropped it. It's gone. I might be able to claw back some points and make your victory less impressive, but that's a really thin hope.
Okay, start of your last order. Your last order, last turn.
I'm in retreat, so everyone's irregular.
Yay.
But my lieutenant still has the lieutenant's order.
Okay.
So I've got 2 orders on 1 model who can possibly just make it to the console.
Just maybe. Just maybe.
Yeah, so we'll spend the lieutenant's order.
Okay.
He's going to go 3 to there, and 1 back to here. No arrows to that as far as I'm aware.
Nope.
And I'm then going to move 4 for the second half over to here. I will move into your zone of control if you want to try a dodge arrow at -3.
I could dodge. I can see you there.
Can you see me there? Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Or you can shoot me, so you can see me.
I could shoot you.
Or you can dodge.
Or I could dodge across, make it a little bit further forward for you to run. No, I'll shoot you.
You're going to shoot me?
No, I'll shoot you.
Okay, I can't do anything else. That was the second half of my movement.
Okay.
What are you shooting me with? Spitfire?
I think I've only got the Spitfire guns wise.
Fair enough.
So, yeah.
So 0s for the range, -3 for my cover, so 10s.
Cool.
1 dice.
What you're saying is it's 50-50. The right 50.
I survived.
Yeah.
Okay then.
You survived.
So, here's a regular order. He's going to run 1 to get off the wing, and then 3 over here. No one else can see me. They're all prone behind consoles.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot you when you're not. Or should I go? I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge,
Because in resolution, I dodge first.
but I'll finish my move first.
Oh, right, I'll shoot you then.
You're going to shoot me?
Yeah.
I'm just going to run. I will get to the console to contest it,
Test it, unless you die.
unless I die.
And you weren't in cover that time.
Nope.
13s then.
Yeah.
Cool. 13s. What? You're not watching this one?
No, I'm watching.
9.
Oh, come on.
That's an 18.
I live!
Wow. Okay, so for the people at home, talk about guts checks.
Yeah, if I'd have failed the guts check, I'd have ended up about an inch further back, but I had enough movement still to get there.
So it's fine.
And if I fail a guts check here, it makes no difference because I can just go, I'm behind him and out of line of sight, so I'm in total cover from him anyway. So I'd just go pro next to the console.
Okay, so that's that bit.
So score-wise,
Have we had enough now?
I've got 2 irregular orders left on 2 reeks, but I can't convert them because I've got no command tokens. I can't cancel the retreat state because I've got no command tokens.
And you can't attack with them.
So I can't attack with them.
Okay.
There's no point doing anything with them, so I'm done.
At least you got those 3 points back.
I think.
We
We need to check the wording.
We'll have a look. Okay, so the scores are 6-3.
6-3 to you.
Because you managed to get 3 points for getting.
I ran up to the box that Scarface had and went, no, 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 it's mine. Get off, get off.
So you managed to get the 3 points for that because it's contested. Nobody's on mine. I get 3 points for that. I get 2 points for having more antennae.
You do.
And I'm claiming the
Secure the HVT.
HVT because
I'm nowhere near yours.
nowhere near mine. 6-3. Win. I do win from time to time. It's been a while.
I told you tonight was your night.
It is your Spiral Core, and I think you kind of like felt sorry for me and ran your Spiral Core because you do struggle with them.
They don't. I don't gel with them very well at all. The fact that when you lose a wound or 2, half your stats disappear. Really, my brain doesn't do well with that. I really struggle. So you get powerful attack pieces that, when they take a wound, effectively become worse than a Fusilier. And they're then really easy to kill, and you lose a huge chunk of points. But the pieces, the Rosaeo, when he had the Symbiomate, was tough as nails.
Yeah.
But he's tough as nails for a very brief window. And then he folds. Whereas Scarface is the same cost all the way through. And the Scarface is what, 56 points? Something like that?
No, he's a lot more than that. He's about 80.
The 80? I thought he was a cheaper tag.
No, he's quite
Is
expensive.
he more expensive than I think?
Yeah, I think it's because he comes with an engineer.
With his friend.
So
But
yeah,
I
once you take
struggle.
the engineer out, then yes, probably is about 60.
I do struggle with my Spyro cord. I was trying something new. It didn't work. I definitely played the scenario in hard mode. Had I gone first, would it have made a difference? Maybe I could have. You'd have been a bit more cautious with where you deployed, and I'd be able to attack.
Yep.
I'm going to kick myself for weeks about the fact I wasn't in cover because I thought that was my plan. I deployed badly. I was in cover from over there, which is one of my concerns.
Oh yeah.
Rats.
I do win from time to time.
You were due a win. You were long overdue a win.
Yeah. All right. And as the winner, I get to sign out. Thank you for watching, and join us in the next one.
You want to try that again?
Yeah. You can pop this on at the end. And as the winner, I get to sign out. So thanks for watching, and join us in the next one.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to keep us motivated and raises the profile of our channel and Infinity the game, bringing it to a wider audience. And don't forget, if you're so inclined, you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.